Hi friends, welcome! You're on Anton Taranenko's channel, and this is our second construction update from the Pandawa site. Here we're building Ramada Encore with the hotel operator Wyndham. Right now, we're pouring concrete from our own on-site batching plant into the cones that will later form the vertical columns of the hotel block, as well as the technical floor. We've already moved out of the ground phase and are actively forming the infrastructure. The site is actually very large, and almost all the machinery you see here belongs to Anta Group. That's our loader. Over there is our excavator with different types of hammers and attachments for various works. Just to remind you, this project covers more than 15,000 square meters. Careful there, the bell is going up right now. It's quite a sight, actually. By the way, an interesting fact, we're the first and only ones on Pandawa who install the tower crane. Most other projects here still rely on manual work or small semi-automatic concrete mixers, then move everything by hand and build the monolith that way. We do everything by the book, as our engineer likes to say, and the quality really shows. Let's take a closer look at the concrete and what we've already achieved with the structure. Alexei, please tell us what work has already been completed here at the Pandawa site where we're building the Ramada Hotel. What stage are we at today, as of September 12th?
August was an extremely productive month for us. As you can see, the tower crane is already installed, the base slab for the pool has been poured, and we've fully completed all foundation slabs for the apartment block during August. We've moved on to vertical structures, and there's definitely something to be proud of. In August alone, we completed 1,027 cubic meters of concrete. That's a very solid result.
Yes, that's a really good pace. Thank you. So, regarding the monolithic works, when do we expect to complete the monolith for the main block?
We plan to fully complete the monolithic structure of the block by the end of October. In parallel, we'll also start the main construction works.
Wow, that's a very strong pace. Fingers crossed everything goes according to plan. Tell me, what allows us to maintain such a high speed without losing quality and arguably achieve one of the best monolithic construction standards on Bali?
First of all, it's because we invested in professional equipment, specifically modular formwork systems. This allows us to work at this pace while maintaining proper concrete vibration and overall quality standards during the process. Another key factor is our own on-site concrete batching plant. It eliminates logistical issues completely. The plant is located within the tower crane's operating zone, so we deliver fresh concrete directly into the structure. It doesn't spend 1.5 to 2 hours on the road in a mixer truck and doesn't lose its properties. We can pour concrete exactly when we need it, without waiting for external suppliers to deliver on their schedule.
Got it. That makes sense. Now, what about the villas? Investors and clients are asking when we'll start constructing the frames for both the 2-bedroom and 1-bedroom villas.
This month, we're starting monolithic works on the 2-bedroom villas. Excavation has already begun, and the concrete blinding layer will be poured on Monday or Tuesday for the first block of 4 villas. Next week, we'll also begin earthworks for the 1-bedroom villas.
Looks like your dream finally came true, and strategically, it was absolutely the right decision. Our concrete plant is fully operational now. Tell us what we're producing, the volumes, concrete grades, and overall quality.
At this point, our high-mobility concrete batching plant is fully set up and primarily used for vertical structures. Its capacity doesn't allow us to handle large horizontal slabs, so for those, we still use external suppliers. However, all vertical structures are now fully produced in-house. As for quality, the main challenge here was the mix design. On Bali, the quality of aggregates and even cement is often inconsistent, which is a known issue. But we managed to find reliable suppliers providing high-quality aggregates and cement. Today, producing concrete grades K350 or K400 is not an issue for us at all.
This also helps us speed up processes and reduce costs, since our own concrete is cheaper than delivered concrete, especially for slabs and foundations.
Yes, significantly cheaper, mainly because we eliminate logistics, which are very expensive here. In some cases, we even use higher-grade materials. For example, while most plants use K400 cement, we use K600 to achieve better performance parameters.
Alexei, tell us about this area. What's happening here?
This is our rebar workshop. Here, we prepare reinforcement cages and individual elements that are later placed into the concrete. We use mechanized equipment, cutting and bending machines, not handheld grinders. This allows us to prefabricate all reinforcement in advance. So, when one structural element is ready, we don't wait to prepare the next one. Everything is already prepared ahead of time.
So essentially, we're always working ahead of schedule.
Exactly.
I'll say this, we're probably the first ones on Pandawa to install a tower crane. Looking around, ours is clearly the tallest. All right, thank you everyone for watching this update till the end. This was a construction overview from Pandawa, the second project by Anta Group. Ramada Encore by Wyndham, a hotel complex of 15,000 square meters with 170 units. See you in the next updates.